Hello everyone, it's Mystic Juicer here, back with some more Yomi action. We've got IamNobody versus Tales of Dawn in the International Yomi League Season 3. It's early games yet, so first section of the tournament is all round robin, just to determine who advances to the playoffs. So this is only I think it's week 2 or week 3, so... So we just had an opening discussion about playing some matchup music. So before we get to what's going on here, IamNobody with the amazing Bubble Guppies songs. let's see if it keeps him cool, calm, collected, and focused. So we've got IamNobody, who's been around for a while, I think, but has recently come back thanks to the Steam release. And Tales of Dawn is a new player. I believe. I'm not sure if he's been around beforehand, but we're opening with Trock vs Zane. Historically, a tough matchup for Zane. He's got some nice neutral tools against Trock's K, at least. He's got 6, 7, and 9 attack, which can stuff that quite nicely in neutral. But that K becomes incredibly oppressive once Trock is actually knocked down, because it will beat everything except face cards, essentially. Because of Zane's meaty ability, his normal attacks all become 1 speed, so Trock's K just gobbles them right up. So IamNobody opening with a throw, opening with War Stomp. 6 cards in hand for both players. It's going to hurt Zane a little bit more than it is Trock. You can get good damage with just 2 cards. And is mostly, if he's playing single cards, if he's playing his face cards, he just has to play 1, so he's always card neutral. Oh, nice! Opening up with an even normal attack on knockdown against Zane, who only has even blocks. Very cool. Cool bit of tech. Yeah, exactly. That's another way. Yes. It's probably a more true way of saying that. 4 into nothing. So Trock building a hand, which, I mean, depending on what the quality of his hand is like, it might have been the better move than just beating him with a throw, because at least he's up to 7 cards now. Not much damage on the board for either player. Yeah, nice. Tales of Dawn successfully... Ooh, garbage on the shenanigans. I wonder if he just plays the 5 throw here, honestly. Because he is only at 5 cards. Yeah, if he goes any deeper into that combo, he's going to put himself into a very dangerous position. Now, if IamNobody continues to play it slow and block to try to get out of the middling hand that he's apparently stuck in, Tales of Dawn might be able to play some blocks of his own and catch up. Yeah. So unfortunately, he's playing against his strength here. IamNobody likely not much. Can't always get what you want. Yeah. So is the past tense there to throw him off? Is he going to get his second block off? And then immediately Beast Unleashed with 7 cards in hand? Stranger things have happened. Yep, nice. Gets the block. He is now incredibly scary. Deal 20 damage off of throw into 8. Yeah, not the best situation for Tails to be in. But especially when you're playing a player you've never faced before, the first game can be really tough. You have to kind of go in. I mean, you have no idea of what their tendencies are. So nice. Yeah, playing scared of the king. Manages to snag a 5 attack. Again, nothing good coming up for shenanigans. Hopefully that means there's all aces in his hand at this point. Do you even play the K in this situation is my question. Okay, yeah, sure. Tag on 9 damage. I think if Tales of Dawn can... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Tales of Dawn can find... Oh, discards the king. Okay. Max Anarchy in hand? I mean, that's pretty good. Takes him down to 6 life. Easy game. Hey, not bad. Good wake up. So IamNobody has been playing nothing but stuff that would lose to Zane's blocks. And Tales of Dawn has managed to... Or actually, no, he did play the 1-5 attack. But has mostly been playing attacks on knockdown, hoping that Zane would do something crazy. Maybe try to wake up throw or something. Ooh, snags him with the 5. Nice. At that point, fairly safe. There's probably not too much damage in his hand. Now that you've seen that Beast Unleashed isn't a worry, you can breathe a little bit easier as Zane here. 6 and 4. Yep, followed up with a 6. Then probably nothing. Yep. So Tails is maintaining his hand size at 5. Or 5 or 6 cards in hand. Which is good. There's still, I think, 3 War Stomps. No, okay, 2 War Stomps in the deck for Trock, so he's probably not going to be put into a no-card situation where Trock War Stomps several times once Zane's used up his hand. Oh! Oh my god, it was actually real. Maximum what? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess if you discard the if you discard the king on War Stomp, you better have Maximum Anarchy in hand or be a crazy person. So Tales of Dawn confirmed not a crazy person. IamNobody playing it safe with the dodges. Reload! Reloading. Zane cocking his Trock gun. So he at least has 19 damage in hand? Yeah. So it just needs to find another 25 damage. Ooh! Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But without the threat of Beast Unleashed, now it's a game about dealing 10 to 20 damage for Trock. And Zane just has to find a combo. There you go. Wonder if he plays into... Yeah, I guess you wait to see what's in shenanigans before... Okay, definitely gonna see that K come out. Unless he doesn't play anything. But I think he definitely played the K, yeah. Or the J, sorry. Same difference. Okay, has put him on his back. IamNobody has played a single king. So we'll see if Tales of Dawn plays around king. Nope, just goes for the odd cross-up. Does get blocked. Not too many cards either way, so I think blocking odd there is fairly standard. Saves you from the scariest damage. So IamNobody, I wonder if that was... Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, he was playing around Tales of Dawn, playing around king. Which, one of those ways could have just been raw AA for 19 damage, so did not want to take that risk. And successfully navigates the knockdown. Lands the immediate king because blocking on knockdown tells Tales of Dawn that he may not have it. So it becomes a very strong combat reveal. Okay, blocks the dodge. Still 9-card Trock versus 6-card Zane. Gotta look out for Eagle Totem in neutral. It's not very likely, but not impossible that he could grab it. And that would just be game right there. Unless Tales of Dawn is blocking or dodging. Nice! Undercuts the 4. Okay, this should lead into good damage. I like the face down there, just to make him think twice about going into AA. Yeah, goes for damage. Very nice. So now it's a 6 into... Oh no, sorry. So an even cross-up cannot lead into lethal here. Oh no, sorry, he can. He can go 6 something into AA. But he does have to have a queen. Ooh! Yeah, gets snagged with the king throw. Did not want to commit to playing AA raw, especially when IamNobody has shown that he's willing to block. Okay. Posturing that he has AA. Puts Tales of Dawn in a 50-50. Either successful AA is lethal or successful throw is lethal. There's nothing that he has in his deck that can beat both of those options, so he does have to play towards one of them. Yeah, guesses throw. Gets bopped for 20. GG. First game. Very close game. Brought him down to 30 and did have AA in hand, so that was one that was one mix-up away from going Tales of Dawn's way. Close game. Good stuff. IamNobody posted an incredible match promo for this. Nice. 2/2. Two beating the 2 there. Yeah, leads into the jack. Definitely throw with the 5 there rather than the 8. Clearly better move, obviously. It's faster. It's a faster linker, so you want it. You know, speed's important. Okay, Q beating Q. Mirror match confirmed. Even life. Zane able to deal far more damage off of his combos than Trock is able to do. The only issue, of course, that even with shenanigans, which makes Zane much more card efficient in terms of his combos, even Zane can, if he gets too aggressive, will run out of cards and put himself in a position where Trock can just play whatever he wants, get good results off of it. Nice, bops another 3, or bops another throw, I should say. Okay, shenanigans cooperating a bit more is going to be able to play that jack. Like the attitude from Tales of Dawn. Playing a tough matchup, and sticking with Zane too. Could have, I think, counterpicked, gotten to another character that is more advantaged against Trock. are several characters in the cast that are. But he may not have a character that he's comfortable playing against Chalk, or another character he's comfortable playing in general. But also playing, especially with this kind of format of tournament, it can be a good idea to just stick with a main and play through. Ooh, nice, very nicely done. Lands the aces. Find some good card efficient damage. Oh. Scoops. Get scooped. But yeah, has put himself into a nice position here. Now you can see that flat damage from Trock in effect. Off of any throw combat win, he's going to deal a maximum of, unpumped, he's going to deal 16 damage. If he throws you with the K, he's going to deal you 15, so everything in that ballpark. So yeah, so that's the typical grappler style, is you're just going to deal consistent damage no matter what stage of the game you're in, until you find your super throw, and that's where your damage spikes. Nice. Finds the throw. Had been unwilling to throw much in the first game, or at least did not find much did not find much success with the throws. So okay, it does not. Surprised he didn't throw the 10 in there. No, that's right. Yeah, not enough combo points. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Gets the odd cross up blocked. IamNobody successfully navigating the knockdowns very nicely. Gets 2 aces in hand, can now threaten a 1-speed attack. Nice, stuffs the K. That's exactly, I mean, you have to be willing to play it in neutral. Okay, I was about to say, that's not too bad of a shenan flips. He's at least gonna find 9 damage for free. Might be able to close this out. Nice! Good damage. Wow! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. That damage, though. Nice. IamNobody successfully navigating the chip out. Stands back up so that he can at least dodge if he wants to. Yeah, in hindsight, that would have been a good move, but it's not always going to have the Joker, and you'd feel pretty silly if you get your dodge thrown in that situation. Okay, he can now successfully threaten a ton of scary stuff. This is going to lead into 27 damage total. Yeah. And he can do it one more time. So Zane's true health at 12 if he doesn't have a Joker, and I believe both of them might have flipped. Actually, no, okay, just the one has flipped. Ooh, putting Tales of Dawn in an awkward position here. Nope. Wake up punch stuffed. IamNobody refusing to play. Ah, rough. Would not maybe announce that to my opponent. It at least tells him that there's no king, and it tells him that he's got no blocks if he believes you, and if you told the truth, that's not information you want to give. Is the dodge safe? Nope. had the king or top decked it. Nicely closes it out. Well played. Evens it out. Again, very close game. 30 health difference in the first one, 12 health difference in the second game for Tales of Dawn. Close matches all. IamNobody choosing to stay in. Not familiar enough with these players to know whether they have other pocket characters or feel comfortable playing a range of the cast. I believe IamNobody has a variety of different characters that they play. Ooh! Big opener. Starting off strong. Yep. That is the peril of yeah. Take the risks. Get bopped. Nice. Gets a block off. He's going to be able to go into the rest of the game at least with a few more cards in hand. Nice. I like the adjustment from Tales. IamNobody opened with a really strong throw game in the first game, and has been playing much attack heavier since then. And Tales of Dawn has been adjusting nicely. Okay, finds the K. Unable to convert that free ace into 19 damage off the dodge. Life total's evening up a little bit. Zanes has a good amount of cards in hand. Ooh. Gets the throw stuffed. Very different hand quality in this game for IamNobody than in previous games. Finding the good cards he wants. Yeah. Sticking with the attack heavy range. Tales of Dawn either unable or unwilling to play the blocks. It can be tough when you're facing an opponent and they play a really heavy, like they play like 3 attacks in a row or a spread of 5 attacks. It can be really, you can get really in your head about, okay, no, he's been playing so many attacks, it's just making it more likely that the next card he plays is going to be a throw. And if you can pay attention to, or if the player you're playing against is paying attention, they can just explode. I mean, you know, why change what works, right? Just play the cards, play the good cards you have until your opponent adjusts. So you can get yourself in this trap where you're like, okay, well, I mean, the last 6 throws didn't work, but the fact that it didn't work means that the next time I throw, it's definitely going to work. And then you just lose forever. You just die to jabs. And you do not want to test grappler jabs with your face. Okay, reloading the Trock gun. Fairly even life totals. Zane doesn't have a huge hand. Ooh, yep. Gobbles up the 2. That's that tough interaction. Having played that many Qs earlier in the combo, IamNobody might have calculated that, you know, now is a great time to play that king. Probably low on stuff that beats it. Tales of Dawn playing the 2 probably indicates that that was his only even attack. Does not have 6s in hand, as obviously you'd prefer to play the meaty 6 rather than the meaty 2, as they're the exact same speed, so retain the 2 for neutral. Although in this matchup, if your opponent's saving, if Trock is saving his kings for neutral, then you might need something to defend with. Yep, there you go. Case in point, doesn't find a king, but is able to duff a throw nonetheless. Awful flip-off shenanigans. He's at least going to be able to use the throw. Very nice. Very nice. Steers clear of Joker because of Based shenanigans. It's a fair thing to hate. Zane now sitting on 8 cards in hand versus Trox 5. Doesn't really mean much. Every time he's, as I said, every time he plays a face card, he's going to go neutral. Nice. Gets the throw off. Possibly playing as a counter throw. Grapplers on low hand can play a scary block throw range where they're defending themselves against throws with throws and building hand on any other combat reveal. Ooh, not what he wanted. Is at least going to go even on chip, although at 18 health that's not a great position to be in. Throw into 8 is now lethal if Trock lands it. See if he plays something else. So I think this is his first knockdown since that last game where he got it consistently. We'll see if he sticks to playing normal attacks. Not sure. He may. I believe he may have gold bursted earlier, so I think he might have the 2 aces in hand, which would set up a very strong throw play here. Okay, nice. Gets the dodge off, possibly anticipating a gold burst. If this is a gold burst, that's a very gutsy wake up. Okay. Takes 9. Any throw is now lethal. Dodge into any throw is lethal. AA is a good move, and also very lethal. Uh-oh. Samurai Code. Does he have to quit now? Giving up the life lead? Nice. Nice. I like it by Tales of Dawn. Navigates the AA mix-up. I wonder if that pause there was IamNobody checking which of the aces to play that he powered up with earlier, and is now going to play another ace. Them unlikely traps, although he still has a ton of Qs left in the deck, so not inconceivable, yeah, that he would play a fast attack anyway. Maximum oops. Ah, okay. So this could be lethal. No, never mind, he's got an ace in the discard. This is definitely not lethal. Does put him down to 37. Out of range of any combo, I believe. 9Q would be 18. No, 18 plus 19 would do it. So if he's able to land a Q into 9 into AA, or 9 into Q into AA, that's it. It's rip, unless he has the Joker. Okay, dodging again. Wary of another fast attack. Trock definitely in a commanding place here. If he can find a K, he's going to be in a really good spot. Very confidently play that move. Okay. Puts Zane in an uncomfortable position. Staring down the barrel of several kinds of awfulness. Queen, Fast J, all of these options are deadly. Basically everything, if Trock doesn't block and wins combat, Tales of Dawn is dead. Okay. Not much in the hand. Or just playing safe against Anarchy. Unless he's checked if he hasn't checked the discard. Possible that that means he did not have a jack, or sorry, he did not have a queen or AA. because both of those would beat AA clean. Rough spot to be in here. 5-card Zane. 5-card Trock. Nice! He's able to wake up with the queen. He cannot have lethal off this combat, but he is going to be able to put Trock on his back, which at least eliminates dodges as an option. He's got half of his dodges played and 2 of his kings now played. Wow! Big damage. Big, big damage. Can he find a king? If he finds a king and... oh, never mind. Okay, if he has A in hand, the aces are going to kill him before the king does. So AA throw is the mix-up from IamNobody's perspective, and dodge and duff is the counterplay from Tales of Dawn. See what they play here. This is a 50-50. Nicely fought here by Tales of Dawn, making these close matches every time. Deep inside the think tank. IamNobody playing his card with confidence. Oh! Oh, wait! That's it! That's lethal for Zane. Oh, is that a tie? Oh, wow! I did not know that that interacted that way. Okay. I thought that the attack would kill first. Wow, look at that lag. Canadian internet, please. Alright, tough stuff. A win does not count as, or a tie does not count as a win for either player. So this is going to be a longer set. Okay. Does get thrown, if that helps. It does not, sir. It does not. Throw into Jack. Ah, see? That's that experience. That experience counting for stuff. Okay, gets his first attached block. Rough. Okay. No face cards in hand. Yeah. IamNobody also showing that he did not in fact have AA. Or sorry, no, even if he, yeah, if he had AA, it would have tied as well, so either way, it would have come down to tie game. Nice, Tales of Dawn finds a queen. Probably play into this. Ah, nice! Nicely baits a joker out. That's very, very handy. He goes card positive, puts IamNobody at a few cards less, and very nicely done. I think Trock, more than any of the other grapplers, is probably very happy to blue burst, if only just for the extra cards, more than even the damage prevention. Especially against Zane, though. I mean, we saw that 32 damage combo. You can see how very effective blue bursting can be. Would have prevented 23 of that damage if you'd been able to find one. Nice. Does the dodge say that we have Beast Unleashed in hand? Is that a second Joker? Is that actually a second Joker? I think Tales of Dawn ignores it. I mean, yeah. If that's a second Joker, that's guaranteed. Okay, alright, okay. I was about to get mad on Tales of Dawn's behalf. Like, what? Some bullshit! Fellow, please! Bug reports everywhere. just... Okay, gets his attack stuffed. IamNobody playing all of his reversals, so queens and kings on wake up. Nice. Here's that big damage. 20 if he can find an 8. There it is. Few things as satisfying as landing that kind of combo. Oh! Poking out the throw. Gold is not a strong enough metal to deal with a flying bullman. Alright, duffs the king. Nice. Goes up a card on this. Can he find something to lead into that 10? 3 cards in hand from IamNobody. If that's a bluff, it's a very gutsy bluff. It is not. Don't blame Tales of Dawn for playing into that. That's very... I mean, if you let somebody get away with that, they can feel real bad. Would have put him on Trock on 3 cards, but Trock only needs to find 3 or 4 face cards to close this out. Have not seen any aces, I believe, from Tales of Dawn. Yep. So Anarchy is definitely on the table. Double dodge. Okay, it's at least a... The Anarchy likelihood meter has just bumped slightly off to the right. It's vibrating sort of like off in the middle, kind of mid-green distance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joker? Gotta face down on this one. Oh no, okay. Does not believe that Beast Unleashed is a thing. Heavy dodge range from Trock here. Makes sense. He's got a... Zane's got to put himself in a really awkward position trying to throw a grappler to punish that. And there we see it in action. That's it. Alright. Much more commanding game from IamNobody here in the 3rd match. Sorry, 4th match. Forgot the tie game. See what Tales of Dawn does here. Yeah, it can be a tough position to play a long set against a character that you're disadvantaged to. Because it's always, especially if you have a pocket character that you feel fairly comfortable playing in, that's maybe an even matchup, then every loss you're like, why didn't I switch? Like, if I just, maybe I wouldn't have won it, but at least I would have felt like I had a better chance. Nice, lands the 5 throw. But I like the commitment, sticking to Zane here. Can't give up on tough matchups entirely. You've got to learn them at some point. At least enough to make, to make it a true, let's say a matchup is truly 6-4. You're disadvantaged 6-4. If you don't practice it at all, it can be a 9-1 matchup. So better to get some experience than none at all. Yep, wake up king. Gets the skewer. 9 to 15, fairly even trade. Both of them at same health. It's not a loss that you're particularly upset about, I think. Could be worse. Nice! Like the aggressive posture here from Tails. Is going low on... Aww. You really need every one of those. Sad to see those go. I'm confused. Alright, puts him on the ground again. 4-card hand. Now would be a pretty good time to block, I think. At least it only loses to king. Hey, there you go. Even better idea. Just fill your hand with aces. Aces for faces. And then go to town. Working on a nice life lead here. Sitting in neutral as well. So his face is defended with high normals against king, although 2 kings have already been played. Alright. Here we go. Tales of Dawn recognizing it's time to go to work. He's got his suspenders on. He's laced his boots. He's got to put the damage on the table. Here we go. Expecting a lot of face downs from... Expecting a lot of face downs from IamNobody, and I'm not disappointed. Yep. Making the plays he has to prevent the damage, to stay in the game as long as possible. Even if he has the Joker in hand, putting a face down there is not a bad idea. Not sure that Tails really needs to have Maximum Anarchy in hand right now. Especially since hanging on to that, rather than just having 2 aces and a bunch of other cards, is going to put him in situations where he may, with War Stomp especially, be... where he may be forced to discard down to a hand of garbage. Nice! The Wake Up 9 throw, though. The 9est of throws. Damn, son. Does not face down. Expect Tails to play anything into AA here. Or just AA. Oh yeah, that's right, he threw, so he's got an AA on this one. Okay, interesting. Maybe just wants to push IamNobody off of queens and jacks to open up his own throws and pokes. If I'm Tails, though, Anarchy is entirely out of my range. I do not play that. I'm going to confirm into 19 damage to close this out. So I like the blocking. I like going a little bit higher in hand. No, see, yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. Maximum whatever. I hope you've got 26 damage in hand. This is where it could all go south. So, kings on the table here. From Tales of Dawn, lots of kings. No, he's gonna get punched in the mouth first. It was just maximum. It wasn't Maximum Anarchy, it was just maximum. Okay, big damage here. 19, yeah. Or 18, sorry. Just like that, even life. He gave up his bargaining chip, and now he's got to scramble for something from his deck, and it looks like he is not getting it. Desperately looking for kings. IamNobody can play a very scary dodge, throw, mix-up. Yeah, or just block. Blocking is very good as well. He is not out of this game yet by any imagination. And he is on 2 wins, so 1 more win and he closes this out. Moves on to the next match. Tough spot for Tales of Dawn right now. Yeah. Without the pressure of Max Anarchy in hand, or even Slipstream Phase for 1.2 speed, 19 damage, there's no reason that Trock needs to play particularly scared. Especially now with ace-ace pressure of his own. See if Tales of Dawn... Nice! Very nice. Okay. This just became way closer than it was a few seconds ago. So Trock is still on 5 cards, but he's going to face a Zane with lethal in hand off of an attack. Or very likely lethal in hand off of an attack. Just has to find 7 other damage somehow. So throw, he's entirely safe from throws, is IamNobody. He cannot be lethaled off of AA. Yeah, I think that was pretty much a desperation move from Tales of Dawn. Just did not want to deal with the mix-up. May have had the second Joker, in fact, in hand just to... Oh no, it's already been played. Oh, thunder rolling in the distance, so if this gets disconnected, I apologize. We call those reads. Gets king thrown for his trouble. Was unwilling to play Slipstream Raw. Very smart play from IamNobody. Does he have the other king? Oh, undercut. Too late, and that's it. That is it. Well played. Minimum anarchy. Too slow. Moderate levels of anarchy will not do it. You needed the maximal amount there. Alright, and that's it. 3-1 for IamNobody. Very close games. Bit of a misplay there in the last game by Tales of Dawn. But definitely a strong opening game. I haven't seen him play at all before now. I know IamNobody's reputation is as a very strong player, and I can see now why. But Tales of Dawn is really promising. I look forward to seeing some more of his matches in the future. And I hope you do too. And I hope you've enjoyed this cast. I will see you all next time. Until then, enjoy yourself some Yomi.